Good morning, Mittens. It's Cat Appreciation Day. Or don't be mean to your cat day or something like that. One of those.
Show your cat respect day.
Something like that. I'm going to be nice to you all day today, Mittens. Because that's what day it is. Isn't that nice? Respect your cat day. Mr. Squirrel? What a friggin' piglet. Hey, are you a bird? Are you a bird, Mr. Squirrel? No, you are not a bird. You're a friggin' squirrel. Get off the bird feeder. He knows. He knows. Would you like some shreds, Mittens?
If you ask Mittens if he wants food or a treat, he'll lick his lips.
Goal is for this to not go in my coffee. Frisky shreds. Yum, 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 yum.
Mittens loves his frisky shreds.
Good boy. I'm making Mia do this shot. I did it several times, and it was bad. Mia will make it better.
This Dino Charge animation ended up becoming a big thing. This was supposed to be a meantime video while we're working on some of these other things in the background that are like really VFX heavy. The original idea here was to do this the way the actual show is made by using stock footage from old projects, but we ended up mostly doing everything from scratch here. But the things we were able to reuse was probably the difference between this taking us a month versus maybe 3 or 4 months. All right, now let's see the shot that took like 2 days to complete. Hey! Did you see it? Don't blink.
We'll just see about that.
So even with a year of Cureuger and 2 years of Dino Charge, there were still a ton of shots that we'd never done, like throwing the dino spike. Excellent job Mia did on that. So while Mia did that scene, I did this one with the Rangers and the monster exploding. A lot of Easter eggs and things to notice in this video. I'm sure a lot of people don't realize because everything goes by so fast, but you look at 1 or 2 seconds of footage and that might have been 1 or 2 days of working on the thing, like my little volcano scene here. This volcano is actually from our California fish tank that I saved, but I still had to kind of change it in Photoshop. I did 2 shots. Here they are. Did you see them? So that was a couple days of work right there. And I don't know if anyone saw yet, but Mia not only made cockpit stands for the video, but she made the file available in our Etsy store for anyone that wants to make their own at home. Available for Shoto, 5-inch, Figure Arts, and Lightning Collection.
All right, I'm calling it a night.
Somebody ate all my black shirts.
Thirst is real.
I imagine most people don't make a new shirt for every video they make, but we do.
Gonna try to make a shirt real fast.
And of course, Mia draws all the graphics that are on our shirts. She doesn't just grab them from the internet or something like that. I know these days everyone just grabs images and throws them up on those print-on-demand shirt sites, but we were making shirts before it was cool. And it's totally cool. So I guess I'll have to figure out a different way to get changed. Oh.
Think he'll appreciate it?
It's not for him, is it?
I would like for him to at least see it.
Okay. I didn't take this down, but I did take the Christmas tree down, so that is really proud of that.
Mittens doesn't seem thrilled.
Mittens, Jerry made a cake of you. OMFG lol.
See, Mittens?
Well, what
It's
do you
you.
What do you think, Mittens?
Happy birthday.
Here, Mittens.
I think we offended him. I've been meaning to paint in here since 2017.
Okay, so far I love it.
And then the tree outside the window is going to have pink flowers. I think that's going to be so pretty.
It's time for bed.
Mittens, come back here. Mittens, you come back here. Don't you go up those stairs. Mittens, Mittens, don't you go up those stairs. Mittens. Mittens. It is time. Don't you go into the Mittens. That's the wrong bed. You just left bed to go to bed up here.
On most nights, he tells us it's time for bed and demands that we take him down.
Don't you see? I painted. It's all pink in here. Don't you like it? I made you a bed down there. Oh. See? Yeah. Don't you even think of it. Don't you think about it. After all that, and you love the bed I made you. All right, Mittens.
Good night. Alright, who thinks they can tell me? Is this a real burger or a fake burger? I bet no one's gonna get it. Either this is a really convincing fake burger or a real burger that looks kind of fake. The answer might surprise you. What do you think it is, man?
I mean, I know what it is.
Oh.
I made it.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll give you a hint, they were frozen.
I'm confident in our viewers. They know exactly what they're looking at.
I don't know. I think I'll bet Julie's gonna get it wrong.
Okay, are we placing bets on it? Julie will get it?
Jerry's wondering if they're real or fake.
Consider that. All signs point to hamburgers, but I guess they could be fake.
Jerry can't tell. What do you guys think?
Here's the burger.
Okay. Visual check. Could be either.
Jerry stumped. What do you guys think?
If it's a real burger, it looks like it's a very lean meat. But beyond that, I don't know.
Have you had any brains or hearts yet, man?
No.
If I'm remembering correctly, the Sledge Set almost ended up in the trash with the rest of the sets and dioramas when we were leaving California. I think this was in the pile and I grabbed it last minute. I think this is the first time we used it since 2016, but I'm glad I saved it, because that would have been another 3 weeks maybe, if we had to build it again. And this was of course before we owned a 3D printer, so there was no 3D printing involved here. And while I would love to see us do a 3D printed set, there's just so much time involved in every shot, and after a while you just gotta get it done and onto the next thing. But maybe for the next video. I don't want to get into this now, but at some point I'll have to talk about it. And this also deleted all of your comments, and there were a lot of really good comments on this video until they turned it off. And that was of course over a full month of work on our end that we're not going to get paid for now, and that is how we're able to pay to make the videos for you guys. The next fancy video we've been working on should have gone up on Saturday the 26th. Since this latest thing, I just haven't really been doing much. I'm down here working on laundry shelves. There were so many house projects we wanted to do when we moved in, but most of our time is spent making videos, so it does feel nice to finally get to one of them at least.
I did it.
I was wondering if you could cut these. The answer is yes.
Cool.
All right.
Is it good?
Still not done in here, but I'm pretty excited about the laundry room progress. So the other day, Mia took a shower, and you know how sometimes girls will put hair on the wall to prevent it from going down the drain? Well, with Mia, it doesn't stop there. She sees things in the hair. And then she has to get her sketch pad and draw the thing she saw. She's not exactly sure what it is. It might be a possum. Maybe it's a ninja possum? Well, it's some creature that was inspired by Mia's shower wall hair. It was just the anniversary of the Pratt Housing Lottery. Corey and I certainly had some experiences with past suite mates, so we were trying to get Jerry to live with us.
Come on, Jerry.
I was standing there kind of guarding the room.
You can take it if you like.
Oh, thank goodness Jerry got it. That only leaves one mystery suite mate for the next year. At the time, Corey and I were trying to avoid another bad roommate situation. And of course, Jerry was our friend, we knew him, and we knew he wasn't messy or crazy or anything like some of the past things we dealt with. Well, not crazy in a bad way, anyway. Of course, now, more than 2 decades later, we can look back on this and see this was really history in the making. And then on this exact day, Mia and I were on our way to Canada for the first time. We were invited to Vancouver for a thing back in 2016. This is actually a good example of why I vlog. I can go back more than 2 decades and see my college friend Mia. And then fast forward to us waking up in bed together as a couple in a hotel that Saban paid for, and all the interesting stories that came between. Definitely a great example of carving out your own path, especially during a time where a lot of other people didn't really get it, and ultimately getting to where you need to be.